Rockin' Ramona, thank you. Bob, thank you. Emily, thank you. Damn, we're all right. Once we get to 400 subs, I'll fucking start this shit. We're almost there. Wow. I think the worst decision they ever made was televising it, honestly. Why do you think it was the worst decision they ever made? To televise it. Tactical, thank you. I think it was a great decision. Because women are, it's, people are so used to women saying whatever they want about fucking men. So, oh, this man broke my heart. You know what I'm going to say? That he raped me and he beat me. And it's not true. That's why Johnny Depp wanted it to be streamed live. So he could see her crumble. You know what I mean? They should. I'm glad they streamed it live. You could see it. Anybody watch that shit? She crumbled. It was crazy. It was so very obvious. Made you realize a lot. Men need. There's a lot of men out there that have been falsely accused of stuff they never did. So tell me this: why aren't women going to jail after they get caught fucking lying about something so crazy, dude? Like, you lie. Like Amber Heard should go to prison. She should go to jail for that, dude. Like, for saying that he sexually assaulted her. It's so obvious he did not do that. The evidence clearly shows that, man. Like, come on. Shouldn't she go to jail for that? That's crazy. That's life altering. That's a terrible thing. You shouldn't be able to say that. It's just wrong. And I just think that women should start going to jail for lying. If they get caught lying and it goes to court and everything and it goes through the process, it should be the same. You know, I'm sure everyone here is agreeing with that. If you don't agree with that, you're mentally unstable. Come on. That's a fair assessment. It's a fair judgment. Women that lie about men should go to prison, go to jail, right? Correct? I mean, I don't know why that's, like, how is that not a thing, dude? How is that not a thing? Have you noticed that it's not really a big deal? People go on Twitter and they'll be like, he did this, he did that, he did this. And then the person will come out and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, I didn't. And then the other person will be like, they'll delete their tweets. And then it'll just move on with their life like nothing ever happened. Like, you can just go tweet something that's like literally the worst thing ever. And if somebody's like, no, that didn't happen, and it didn't happen, then they just delete their tweets and go about their day. No, your life should be fucking ruined for that. For a good 2 years at least. Period. You know what I mean? Just saying, man. Yeah, Johnny Depp was a fucking drug addict, of course, dude. But like, there was the part where she was like crying with no tears. She's like, and he was punching me on the ground repeatedly over and over. And I remember looking at the carpet and I just remember wishing this would end. Like, dude, if you get punched over and over and over by a man, your pictures that you provided, your whole face is going to be fucking destroyed. It's just so obvious that she's lying. You know what I mean? Just saying. Anyways, we're going to move on. We don't need that negativity. Someone asked me a question. I'm very passionate about that. I think that women should go to jail for lying about something so serious. Period. And men, obviously. You don't hear stories about men just straight up lying about a woman hitting them, though. You know what I mean? That's not really a thing. I love the lawyer, Johnny Depp's lawyer, making that point at the very end about the Amber saying that Johnny abused and abused and abused, and Amber recorded Johnny without him knowing on multiple occasions, but yet there is no evidence or recordings or anything over the years of him being secretly recorded of it ever happening. But there is recordings of her admitting to beating the shit out of him. Sorry, someone's texting me. Hey, man, people are allowed to. I mean, I think the people that voted Amber are just trolling. There's no fucking way. They didn't watch the trial. If they watched the trial and they're still backing her, then they're not right in the head. No way, dude. It's so obvious. Me and Soraya watched the whole trial from beginning to end every day. That's all we did because I was getting tattooed anyways, and I can't even go to the gym right now. I'm almost done though, but so we just had to sit there while I'm done healing and stuff, you know. But so it's a perfect timing to get tattooed, you know. Soraya, oh my God. Michael, it's time to start it up. Sorry, guys. We've been well past it. I went on a little... Here, hold on. Let's go.
Welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Aileen Senpai. I am a streamer on Twitch, an amateur singer, and a lover of all kinds of music. Now, I am so fucking excited because we have a song fresh out from Falling in Reverse called Voices in My Head.
I like that she said amateur singer. Like, nowadays, everybody thinks that they're so professional at everything, even when they're not. And she's just very self-aware, and she goes, I'm an amateur singer. And that takes a lot of humility, and, like, it's just very cool. I already like it.
And I'm honestly so stoked because Popular Monster
I said Aileen?
touched on Ronnie's, you know, being open about depression, mental health, frustration, even a little bit of cancel culture like we saw in Zombified. And I'm really thrilled and I'm really glad that he's an open book because I feel like a lot of people can kind of resonate with him and not feel alone. Plus, the music is fucking great. So it's a win-win for everyone. It helps us, you know, put ourselves in his position, and honestly, I feel like we can all connect to him a little bit more, and he becomes a little bit more relatable. He seems like an all-around really awesome person, so I'm really excited to hear more from him because he also has incredible range and a really, really amazing voice. But yeah, production values on videos are always good, so I'm so excited because this is new, so I can't even imagine how, you know, much better they can get because I already think they're already pretty damn amazing. But I'm gonna shut up because I'm really excited. My heart rate is probably really, really high because I've been trying to find time to react to this, and it's finally time. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started with Falling in Reverse's Voices in My Head.
The voices in my head
keep on telling me to
pray, cause I'm spinning like a carousel, circling the train. Hit the bottom of the bottle, I don't wanna feel the pain, but that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep on begging me to stay. If I pull the trigger now, then the demons go away. And I know my time is coming, so there ain't no time to waste. So that is all I got for now. I don't wanna talk about the voices in my head keep telling me to choose a side. It's heaven or hell, like it's do or die. I'm a sad boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep telling me I'm not okay. It's feeling like a hurricane in my brain. Dark clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I've got
want to just pause here before my brain just absolutely fucking explodes. I really, really love what he's doing here. He is. I know it's like it sounds good and the production value is fucking great. There's no denying that, but the deeper message is kind of mind blowing. No pun intended, because I know you saw it. But anyway, I love how he's going to his past self, and it's like the different versions of Ronnie Radke and kind of killing that self off. And obviously, the song is called "Voices in My Head," so like I feel like we can all kind of relate to that. You like in our heads, we always tell ourselves like you need to be this, you need to be that. Everyone hates you. Everyone's talking all this, shit about you. And then of course, being who he is, and he probably gets a ton of, comments that are really disgusting from people that are, keyboard warriors, think they're so brave and they want to like, be trolls on the internet basically and try to bring him down. But I really don't think he gives two shits about that, as he should. But I love that he is kind of giving a big, basically, fuck you to everyone kind of shitting on him for all the things that he did in his past. And also, I'm really sorry for cussing. I don't know what it is. Falling in reverse just, brings out my inner self. I'm usually super, super tame on YouTube, but for some reason, this band just makes me feel alive. But anyway, I really love that he's doing that, going to his past, killing off the past self, and then basically just saying giving the middle finger to all of those people who try to cancel him or try to talk badly about him online. Because again, internet trolls are the worst, and everyone deals with them, but I'm pretty sure someone in his position deals with it a lot, which must be so frustrating. But I love that he's kind of like giving them the finger in this, in a really subtle way. But I love what he's doing here. I'm gonna go back a little because I don't want to miss absolutely anything, so I'm gonna go back just a bit.
Me the worst advice. Kamikaze crash like a suicide. I'm a lost boy, you know better. Please don't make this last forever. Voices in my head keep telling me that I'm insane, and maybe I'm a little bit that won't change. Hard clouds, hard times, bad weather. Please don't make this last forever. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm gonna. Voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. The voices in my head keep on telling me I'm cursed. I'm paranoid, I don't wanna make it any worse. We're all gonna die, but first things first, I'ma take the world with me when they put me in the dirt. Move!
I think Ronnie Radke is gonna give me a fucking heart attack. Holy shit. Can we talk about the bass in that breakdown? That was probably one of my top 5 favorite breakdowns ever, and I've been listening to metal for probably like 20 years now. Ronnie fucking Radke. I love how he doesn't care. He's basically saying like all the people that try to cancel him and say
Wrecked. Yes, I did all my own stunts. Literally, probably 95% of my own stunts. I think there's one or two. There's one thing I didn't do.
All these lies.
All the karate, all the fighting, all the the kicks and the jumping and kicking, everything. Yes.
But they all know that it's not true. But they still kind of hold on to this rumor that's been carried on for so many years. People like to cling on to anything. If someone doesn't like you, they want to find any little thing to try to cancel you online, which is so irritating, but that's just, that ugly side of social media. But again, I love that it's all his past selves, and he's kind of murdering that in a certain, in different ways each time. Basically to show people that's the old him that you guys are still clinging onto, like, get over it. And I love that he's doing it that way, and the production value is always so damn good. I just want to have that breakdown on a constant like 12-hour loop so I could listen to it over and over and over again. Because I'm pretty sure that breakdown just added like 10 years to my life. But yeah, that was really good. I just need a moment to like come back to center because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna need my inhaler in a second. This video is such a fucking banger. Yeah, I think I'm good. If I have a heart attack, it's Ronnie Radke's fault. But anyway, let's continue. You're fucked. Trauma. First of all, not a lot of people can pull off bald, but Ronnie looks good with his longer, short hair, and even bald. And he can sing anything. He is just
Michael,
so incredibly talented.
I
love how, even though this song, there's no denying, it's an amazing song. But I love the messages in it. Like even...